Simbithi Verve is a premium mixed-use development located in Simbithi. It offers residential apartments, offices, and even a health and wellness centre. Local TV sits and chats to developer Tony Matkovich to get the inside scoop on this new and exciting development.
Let's go.
Tony, thank you so much for joining us here on Local TV. We're sitting here in one of these beautiful show unit apartments at the Simbithi Verve. So what does Simbithi Verve entail?
I think essentially what makes the Verve unique is the combination of the offices and the residential being mixed use. And then on top of that, I think the actual office concept that we've come up with is unique. The old offices are very traditional, very set style. We don't have a coffee shop there. It's very set up for professionals, whereas the new offices is going to have a health and wellness component as well as a smart office component, co-working spaces. The new office park is probably a bit younger and vibier than the old one, although the old one still has its place. I think the new one will be a good addition.
Now, the current Simbithi office park has done extremely well. Is it due to this success that you wanted to expand that to a second office park?
The idea originally was just to be involved in the office park component. We ultimately did a deal with the original developer to take over the 28 units. Simbithi residential has always been strong, so I think the underlying asset was there and was good for us, so we had to buy the apartments, which were probably 80% complete when we took them over. The continuation was logical for me. It was easy. I knew it would do well, and it's been very well received. There's hardly any commercial space within gated estates. I think the looting probably helped. Not a positive thing, but it was positive for us, and then people realized how valuable it was to have secure space where you worked.
Talk us through the residential apartments and the offering that you have there.
So we have 28 apartments. Upstairs units are 2 beds with a loft, and the downstairs are 2-bed garden units, obviously no loft being downstairs. The garden units offer something different because we have quite big garden spaces. You obviously have sea views for most of them, so you kind of have this penthouse type living upstairs and a real family garden type unit downstairs.
And who would be your ultimate target market?
There's a very strong buy-to-let market, but then I do have a few permanent residents as well. But again, probably more lock up and go. So it's very easy to have, it's nice enough market still, so you still got something that's luxurious. We don't pay the Simbithi levy, which makes it more cost effective. We're also not governed by the estate's rules in terms of how much time you're allowed to have people. So I think one of the difficult things at the moment within estates is that by having lots of Airbnb, Booking.com people, you open up to security risks. So a lot of estates are now trying to get away from it, where the Verve being outside of Simbithi, we can actually have our own rules and regulations with regards to that. Because it's a much smaller thing, it's easier to secure and manage. And then we still have a close relationship with Simbithi. As part of the Simbithi commercial zone where we are, all of our homeowners are allowed to be members of the club. We would then have access further to the gym, the swimming pool, the tennis. Going forward in this day and age, you can't do any development without backup power, and we went as far as to provide 24/7 power.
Tony, what would you say is the key to having a successful development?
Offer a genuine offering to your buyers. Don't make it too fancy, don't overpromise too much. Be truthful, be honest, deliver what you say, and just have a good solid product.
Now, I understand that you've partnered with Local Real Estate and they are your preferred sales and commercial sales specialists. What does this partnership entail and what drew you to Local Real Estate?
I've loved working with Local. I like the way that they think. They helped me get this project off the ground. So yeah, they're part of the family, been part of the Verve from the beginning, and yeah, I love the walk with them.
Just like the name implies, Simbithi Verve is bringing a new vibrancy into the area. Discover the future of urban living with Simbithi Verve. Thanks for watching Local TV, connecting you.